you'll eventually get to a point where you feel fine even being sad. You don't get attached to the sadness. You're like, okay, this is part of, it's fine. I feel sad. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. And then you still keep growing. You don't just stop. How many people, like, that once they retire, like my grandmother, she needed to keep doing stuff. The moment like her memory got bad and she would forget things and things would burn, my mom got angry because things were burning. Instead of just maybe like teaching her to use a timer or something, like implementing something, she just forbid her from cooking altogether. And now my grandmother was living in a country, she doesn't speak the language. She could no longer do the thing that she's really good at and that she really enjoys, which is cooking. And all she could do is sit on the couch and read, watch TV. And guess what? She became so unhappy. There was not much to do. We were in a community where you could go hang out with a bunch of other women that, speak her language, because we were in a very small town of Pennsylvania. So there wasn't much. It's not like Glendale here. You could walk half a block and you find like 500 Armenians. So her mind started to go because she wasn't staying active. Like, how many people retire and then they die not long after? So having a purpose in your life, what drives you, what gives you passion? It's not about people like, oh my God, I'm so tired of working. I don't want to work. I just want to lay on the beach. I just want to travel. I want to go on vacations. I want to eat croissants over my latte and look at the Eiffel Tower. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the reason why you feel exhausted is because you're not doing something that brings you pleasure, that brings you satisfaction to your soul. It's not more than just putting, a paycheck every 2 weeks so that you could pay for the mortgage and for food and for all that. So going beyond the limitations that we have been programmed into, going beyond the limitations.